gym that fits your life and budget, FitZone has you covered.
Pahrump's hometown gym has everything you need to be successful, including a team of certified personal trainers to help you reach your goals. We offer a wide range of group fitness classes from body sculpt to silver sneakers. There's something for everyone. Memberships include 24-hour access, cardio equipment, strength machines, free weights, and tanning.
Best of all, no long-term contracts, and memberships start at just $15 bi-weekly.
Visit us at myfitzone.com.
They've outgrown their homes and started looking for new ones. But one couple gets a low appraisal, so they can't buy a bigger house. Homes in Black and Latino neighborhoods are often appraised at less than fair market value, leaving Black and Latino families stuck in place. If you believe your home has been unfairly appraised because of race or national origin, that could violate the Fair Housing Act. Contact HUD every.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law, voted Best of Las Vegas. Give them a call, 702-727-9900.
Thank you for joining us here on News 25 and Ace Country Radio and streaming at KPVM.TV and now on Roku devices on this Monday, July 13th, 2026. Good evening, I'm Chris Palermo. Just before 3 p.m. today, a multi-RV fire was reported at the rear of a storage facility on Vicky Ann. News 25 was on scene with Fire Chief Scott Lewis.
Late this afternoon, Pahrump Fire Rescue is dispatched for a report of a motorhome on fire. As crews were responding, we were notified that it was not one but several motorhomes, including an additional flatbed trailer. It was also described as having exposures, as this was located in the rear of a self-storage facility. Crews arrived on location, confirmed a working fire with also a burn victim. Our first due engine proceeded in for a direct defensive objective, which is protect the exposures and then also apply water onto the burning structures. Second engine proceeded in there's a water supply and also provided patient care. Right now the fire is deemed under control. There's no further extension to any of the nearby exposure structures, and we're investigating the cause, which is probably related to a mechanical malfunction within the engine compartment.
More news now, and the call came in as an emergency call for a vehicle fire that was discovered to be a motorhome engulfed in flames. We had a chance to interview Fire Chief Scott Lewis.
On Sunday, July 12th, Nye County Dispatch received a report of a vehicle fire near the intersection of Charleston Park Avenue and Barney Street in Pahrump. While first responders were en route, Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue were advised that the vehicle involved was a motorhome and that the fire had spread throughout the vehicle. Firefighters arrived on scene and worked quickly to bring the blaze under control, preventing it from spreading to nearby properties. News 25 spoke with Fire Chief Scott Lewis about the incident and how his crews responded to safely extinguish the fire.
Late yesterday afternoon, Pahrump Fire Rescue was dispatched for a report of a vehicle fire. While responding, the report was updated that it was a well-involved motorhome located in the intersection of Charleston Park and Barney. As crews arrived on location, they found a heavy fire condition with fire extending from the engine compartment into the passenger compartment. During our size of it, we found that the occupant was out of the vehicle and uninjured. Crews commenced an attack, quickly extinguished the fire with no further extension. The investigation revealed a probable mechanical malfunction within the engine compartment that led to a gasoline-fueled fire.
Roads in the area were temporarily closed while firefighters completed their suppression efforts and crews cleared the scene.
Very big story here. It was a joint effort between the Nye County Sheriff's Office and their SWAT team after an investigation yielded 11 adult arrests on Friday night at a Pahrump residence. Deputies during this time also found a woman unconscious from an apparent drug overdose. She was given 3 doses of Narcan. Our Cristy Willis has the full report and more from Sheriff Joe McGill.
On Friday, July 10th, the Nye County Sheriff's Office SWAT team and deputies served a search warrant at a residence in Pahrump. According to the declaration of arrest, deputies detained multiple adults inside the home. During the search, deputies also responded to an RV on the property, where they found an unconscious woman wearing only a shirt and suffering what appeared to be a drug overdose. Deputies administered 3 doses of Narcan before she regained partial consciousness. She was transported by ambulance and later flown to a Las Vegas hospital for further treatment. According to investigators, the 11 individuals arrested are alleged to have illegally possessed narcotics and drug paraphernalia discovered throughout the residence. Deputies reported finding glass pipes, hypodermic needles, digital scales, plastic baggies, Narcan doses, prescription medications, approximately 12 grams of suspected heroin in one bedroom, and approximately 11 grams of suspected methamphetamine inside one of the RVs on the property. Deputies also reported finding extremely poor living conditions inside the home, including spoiled food, insect activity, heavily soiled carpets, and drug paraphernalia allegedly within reach of the 2 children living there. Because of the conditions inside the residence, the Nevada Division of Child and Family Services responded to the scene and took the 2 juveniles into protective custody. Animal Control also responded and removed a dog from the home. A total of 11 adults were arrested and booked into the Nye County Detention Center in connection with the investigation. News 25 spoke with Sheriff Joe McGill, who provided additional details about the arrests, what investigators encountered inside the home, and the circumstances surrounding the operation.
Hi, I'm Sheriff Joe McGill, and I'm here to give you some information in reference to an arrest that took place on July 10th. At approximately 4:20 in the afternoon, detectives and SWAT served a search warrant at an address on Donner Street. This was a result of an ongoing investigation reporting drug sales at this address. When deputies made contact at the premises, 2 subjects ran out the back door but were taken into custody. When they made entry into the premises, there was a total of 11 people taken into custody. As a result of the investigation, those 11 were placed under arrest. They were identified as follows. William Redwitz, his charges are abuse or neglect of a child, possession of drug paraphernalia, possession of a controlled substance, and possession of a paraphernalia by a prisoner. Benjamin Walker, charges are allowing child abuse or neglect and possession of drug paraphernalia. Ronald Kramer, charges are allowing child abuse or neglect, possession of a controlled substance, possession of drug paraphernalia, having a place for sale or use of a controlled substance, possession of a controlled substance, and possession of drug paraphernalia. Randy Campbell, her charges are allowing child abuse or neglect, possession of a controlled substance, and possession of drug paraphernalia. Corey Holiday, charges are allowing abuse or neglect of a child, possession of a controlled substance, and possession of drug paraphernalia. Crystal Holiday, charges are allowing child abuse or neglect and possession of drug paraphernalia. The next individual arrested was Deborah Holiday, allowing child abuse or neglect and possession of drug paraphernalia. Keith Boatman, allowing child abuse or neglect and possession of drug paraphernalia. Cody Evans, allowing child abuse or neglect and possession of drug paraphernalia. And Thomas Holiday, allowing child abuse or neglect, possession of drug paraphernalia. When the entry was made on the premises, there was a trailer on the property, which someone came out of that trailer saying that there was a female there who had, according to that individual, taken too much drugs and was unconscious. Deputies made entry into that trailer and found a female who was unconscious and appeared to be not breathing. Deputies administered 3 doses of Narcan and performed CPR, and the female did regain consciousness. That female also was found that it was in the process of she was being raped, and the individual who approached the deputies telling about the female was taken into custody. There is further information to be gained from this investigation, and any additional charges will be released at a later time. Thank you.
News 25 will continue to follow this story. We've got sports with Mikey Roohan coming up and much more. You're watching News 25.
Hurt in a wreck? The insurance company is going to offer you a little check. We turn low offers into big checks.
Hurt in a wreck? You need a real check? Make one call, that's all.
Murder and rope is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
Attention mechanics. Are you an experienced mechanic in the Pahrump, Las Vegas, or surrounding areas? If you are, we have a great opportunity for you. This is a career, not just a job. The Ponderosa Dairy is looking for skilled mechanics to work on over-the-road trucks, CNG, Cummins, Detroit, diesel engines, heavy equipment transmissions, and more. You'll love working at the beautiful Ponderosa Dairy, starting at over $1,500 per week with full benefits, plus a 401k retirement plan. Join the team at Ponderosa Dairy, just a short drive outside of Pahrump. All applicants are welcome. If you want to go to work every day loving the work you do, call Ed now at 702-682-3339 and send your resume or an email of your experience to the address on the screen, edgoodhart@gmail.com. Our business is essential and we have plenty of work to be done. We know you have choices. Choose to work for a company that will respect you and treat you like family. Again, call us at 702-682-3339, starting at over $1,500 per week, plus full benefits and a 401k.
When it comes to your safety and security, Pahrump Lock and Safe comes to mind. Pahrump Lock and Safe has been providing security and peace of mind throughout southern Nevada. Of course, you know about their 24/7 emergency service, but there's more. Pahrump Lock and Safe offers safe opening and repair, high security safe service, electronic locks, high security locks, access control systems, and much more services. Call 702-379-8441. Pahrump Lock and Safe, your key to security.
My dad is definitely my hero. He saved a lot of people.
What I love about serving my country is putting this uniform on every single day.
This uniform reflects my solemn duty to protect America's freedoms, but that has meant giving up a lot at home. While I'm away fighting for my country, my family is left behind to fight loneliness, school and job changes, and tight budgets.
For over 160 years, the Armed Services YMCA has made it our duty to protect our service members and their families who have already sacrificed so much. We make sure military families have support, emergency help, food, and much more.
The Armed Services YMCA has helped me and my family through a lot of tough times. They've changed my life. Today I'm a better husband, father, and soldier.
Their duty is to our country. Our duty is to make sure no military family is left behind. Learn more at asymca.org.
In a wreck, need a check.
In a wreck?
Need a check.
In a wreck? Need a check. Hurt in a wreck and need a check?
We're Lerner and Rowe. Make one call, that's all.
Murder and rope is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on.
Welcome back to News 25. I'm Chris Palermo, and thank you for listening to the radio simulcast on Ace Country 103.1. 5 UNLV Rebels were selected in the 2026 Major League Baseball Draft. Mikey Roohan has that and more in sports.
Time now for your News 25 look at sports and streaming at KPVM.TV and now on Roku devices. Las Vegas Raiders quarterback Fernando Mendoza is already making headlines and he hasn't even taken an NFL snap yet. The 2026 #1 overall pick has landed on the cover of the 2026 Topps flagship football set. Topps says flagship football hits store shelves August 21st. It's the company's first flagship football release since getting the NFL license back in April. Mendoza is also a serious card collector himself, owning one of the 2025 Bowman Chrome Superfractor of himself, which is either confidence or the safest fantasy football investment you'll ever make. UNLV also had a draft weekend worth celebrating with 5 Rebels selected in the 2026 Major League Baseball draft. Apparently, scouts have discovered that Las Vegas grows more than just casinos. Cleveland selected pitchers Carson Lane and Parker Dilhoff in the 14th and 18th rounds. Boston grabbed Jace Evangelista in the 14th. The Cubs picked Ryan Martin in the 17th, and the Angels selected Jack Salmon in the 19th. 5 Rebels being drafted is the program's best showing since 2018. Meanwhile, MGM Resorts is rolling out the red carpet for She Weekend on the Las Vegas Strip. The event, organized by Flavor Flav, celebrates the incredible women athletes who represented Team USA at this year's Olympics, including the gold medal winning hockey team. Yes, Flavor Flav and Olympic hockey. That's not a crossover anyone had on their bingo card. Festivities begin Thursday, July 16th with live entertainment at Toshiba Plaza, followed by a Team USA athlete parade from Park MGM to New York, New York, before wrapping up with a free concert featuring Public Enemy, Grace Bowers, and Blue to Tiger. Vegas proving once again that if there's a reason to throw a parade, it'll probably end with a concert. And it was a rough night for the Las Vegas Aces on Sunday. Caitlin Clark finished with 12 points, 7 rebounds, and 6 assists. Kelsey Mitchell poured in 27, and the Indiana Fever rolled past Aja Wilson and the Aces 109-75. The good news, the Aces have officially gotten the game out of their system. The bad news, so has everyone who watched it. And that's your look at sports on News 25.
Thank you, Mikey. I like the casual look. Parents will want to learn more about the upcoming back-to-school fair that will be held at the Pahrump Valley High School. Good chance to get free backpack supplies and even sports physicals. It's a popular event folks wait in line for, but the student will have to be present.
Hi, I'm Genoveva Lopez-Angelo, Assistant Superintendent for Nye County School District and President-elect for the Nye CC Communities Coalition.
And I am Sheriff Joe McGill from the Nye County Sheriff's Office.
We're here to invite you to the Back to School Fair that is scheduled for Saturday, July 25th. It starts at 7:30 in the morning. The location is at Pahrump Valley High School.
It'll be running until 11 a.m. approximately as supplies last. And just keep in mind that people often line up early, so get there as early as you can.
You can expect to receive a free backpack and school supplies, pencils, notebooks, you name it, we have it. We also offer car seats while supplies last, sports physicals, and many other vendors providing supplies for students and their families. Parents, please make sure you bring your child with you in order to get any of the supplies.
Come down, it's going to be a busy day, it's going to be very crowded. This goes on every year and it draws a large crowd, so be patient, be courteous to the other people around, and we hope to see you down there.
And of course, if you want more details or just to see that again, you can go to our Facebook page and get all that information you need. More coming up. You're watching News 25.
I'm Arlette Newvine of Newvine Law, your local personal injury attorney. If you don't know who to trust with your case, you can trust me. Voted by my peers within the Nevada Justice Association, I have been recognized as Nevada's 2026 Rising Star of the Year for my dedication to civil justice. When you've been in an accident, you deserve just that, justice. Lawyer up in Pahrump with Newvine Law. Call or text 775-235-HURT. Attorney access guaranteed.
We love you, Pahrump. Thank you for making the Auto Plaza #1 in Nye County. We are incredibly grateful for your support and proud to be serving our community now for 20 years. Whether you're looking to replace or service your vehicle, consider this. We offer dozens of new GM models in cars, trucks, and SUVs, plus hundreds of the highest quality pre-owned vehicles for sale in Southern Nevada. Our all-star service team is here to keep your vehicle running in tip-top shape. The factory-trained and ASE-certified technicians here can work on most makes and models, and we carry the latest in diagnostic and preventative maintenance tools to get the job done. Visit PahrumpCars.com to check out our current selection of vehicles, schedule a service appointment, or even order factory accessories for your ride. Don't forget to stop by the Auto Plaza and get a free alignment check before you hit the open road, or visit PahrumpCars.com.
Loving your Valley Communications internet?
Now you can share it.
We're introducing our VCA referral program.
So when you refer a friend who signs up,
you get a free month of internet.
Good internet is better when shared. Refer a friend to VCA. When they sign up, you receive a free month of internet. Learn more about the referral program at valleycom.com. Valley Communications. Local, affordable, reliable.
MyPillow's second annual mega sale is finally here. Get our patented premium MyPillows that adjust to your exact individual needs to give you the best sleep of your life.
When I got MyPillow, I'm asleep almost immediately. I stay asleep at night and I wake up more well-rested in the morning.
Now for the lowest price ever. Kings, $19.98, Queens, only $18.98. And Giza Dream bed sheets, the best sheets in history, for as low as $29.98. Lux Pure 6-piece towel sets, towels that actually dry you, what a concept, now only $39.98. And our made in the USA mattresses and mattress toppers as low as $99.98. So go to mypillow.com or call the number on your screen. Use your promo code to take advantage of our second annual mega sale. But that's not all. Order right now and we'll ship your order absolutely free.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by Mountain West Lawyer, Injury Attorneys, 727-9500.
Welcome back to News 25. I'm Chris Palermo, and thank you for listening to the radio simulcast on Ace Country 103.1. Mikey Roohan just told you about the Flavor Flav Celebrating Women's Athletes event in his sports report. We've got more details now on the She Weekend. It'll commence this Wednesday at the Welcome to Fabulous Las Vegas sign on the Strip. The events will celebrate and bring awareness to women athletics, spurred by Flavor Flav. 80s hip-hop star Flavor Flav is one of the reasons why the iconic Welcome to Fabulous Las Vegas sign will glow pink on Wednesday morning. It will be to celebrate women's athletics and the She Weekend beginning this Thursday, July 16th. The ceremony to kick things off will happen Wednesday at 9 a.m. at the landmark sign. Clark County Commissioner Tick Sigerbloom will be there hosting the ceremony. In a statement, he said, "Every time we light the sign, we send a message about who we are as a community." Flavor Flav said he is honored to have the athletes in Las Vegas for his She Weekend, which is an acronym for sports, hospitality, and entertainment. It includes more than 100 Olympic and Paralympic female athletes. There will be a parade, meet and greets, and a free concert on Thursday at 7 p.m. at Toshiba Plaza. All inspired by Flav's outspoken support for the U.S. Women's Winter Olympic Hockey Team, the movement has grown to an event that hopes to amplify visibility and equity for all female athletes.
News 25 Weather Cam is brought to you by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
It's a Lerner and Rowe weather cam, and we have a dew point of 60 degrees here in Pahrump, which you're seeing outside of the KPVM TV studios. The National Weather Service says you can expect some frequent lightning and gusty winds, brief downpours at any time. You may have had some already, and we may have some coming up.
If you've been in a recent auto accident, don't ignore the extent of the injuries. A 30-mile-an-hour accident creates up to 3,000 foot-pounds of force to the spine, equivalent to falling off a two-story building. At Pahrump Spine and Wellness, we offer a complimentary exam and consultation to determine the extent of your injuries. We also work with 5 of the best injury attorneys here in Pahrump. Why drive to Vegas? We have state-of-the-art facility right here. Time is money. Don't waste it on the highway. Get the best care and legal advice here in town.
I'm Chris Marshall, owner and operator of Gunny's Air Conditioning and Plumbing, a proud Marine Corps combat veteran with roots running deep here in the Pahrump Valley. Family and community mean everything to me. My grandparents, uncles, aunts, and cousins all live here, called Pahrump home. At Gunny's, we bring the discipline, integrity, dedication I learned in the Marine Corps to every job. Support local, choose Gunny's for reliable air conditioning and plumbing services that honor our town. Call us at 775-727-6800 or visit callgunnys.com. Gunny's, built on values, built for Pahrump.
Hi, I'm attorney Jonathan Nelson of J.K. Nelson Law. We've been honored to be recognized by Best of Las Vegas and receive the Best Attorney in Pahrump for the past 4 years running. Awards are great, but helping clients get the money they deserve is why we're in business. After you've been injured in an auto accident, it's important not to listen to the insurance companies. Give us a call today, 775-727-9900. With offices in Pahrump, Southwest Vegas, and Summerlin, our team is here ready to fight for you for the money you're entitled to. So give us a call today.
Longevity isn't very long. You either go to prison or you get whacked.
Weather is sponsored by the Nevada Dairy Farmers and the Dairy Council of Nevada, sharing the love of all things dairy. Celebrate the best moments with milk. Milk the moment. And the weather is also brought to you by the Ponderosa Dairy, Nevada's largest dairy, fresh from our farm to your table.
Welcome back to News 25. This is your weather report. From the anchor desk, it's Chris. Fernley hit 89 today, Fallon 92. They're going down to just about 66. Carson City is 85 today, 87 in Tonopah. And Goldfield is mining 88. They're going down to 61 tonight. Beatty is not 80, it's 95. Hermosa 100. Las Vegas 101 degrees. Ed Sheeran rolling into Allegiant Stadium this weekend. Death Valley 109 there, going down to a chilly 88 degrees. And today, well, we hit 94. It felt a lot warmer. Your dew point at nearly 60 degrees. Miami hanging at 70 degrees for a dew point. Your sun rose this morning, 5:36 a.m., 32% humidity. Winds out of the south, 12 miles an hour, a high at 98 today in Pahrump in the region. Currently, like I said, it's 94, and your sun is setting just around 8 o'clock, 36% humidity. Wind, east-southeasterly direction, 9 miles an hour, tapering down a bit tonight, and your low is 79 degrees. Extended forecast is going to look a little something like this. 101 tomorrow, 105 Wednesday and Thursday, both 105 twinning. Friday, 101, 103 on Saturday. Sunday, 105, 103 on Monday. We have low temperatures hovering just around 81 degrees. Another community traffic report here today. We did have a heavy load come in all the way from Blue Diamond Highway over Mountain Falls, which came up to Pahrump. Now, the empty trailer is leaving on Thursday, so beware of that if you're heading from Pahrump into Las Vegas. There will be traffic on both eastbound and westbound. Of course, you can follow all this information on News 25. That'll just about do it for all of us here tonight on Monday. Chris Palermo, make it a great night.
Happy retirement, Dad.
Thank you very much.
So, Dad, what are you gonna do next?
We just miss being around kids.
And we aren't done yet.